In today's topic, Dan Clancy is now blaming Emiru for the assault. Emiru exposed that the guy who assaulted her got only 30 days ban. Asmongold made a video calling out Twitch for their BS. Hassan is now melting down on his community, stating that he hates socialism and the woke left, including his own day one subscribers. So watch till the very end to get 100% slopped. Like and subscribe right now because today's topic is so strange, even Dr. Strange subscribed. So let's start with Emiru talking about what actually happened at that event.
He grabs my face and he leans in and lips puckered tries to kiss me, and I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave.
Oh wait, so this guy who came running wasn't even from the Twitch security team. Now it makes sense why he was staying off stage and behind that poster. Otherwise, Twitch would have banned him too, like they did to the previous Emiru's bodyguard. I actually thought that this was one of the Twitch security guy and he was staying behind the stage for no reason at all, but now I realize that there was no one from Twitch security team present there at the venue near Emiru. So you are telling me that if she never brought in her own security guard, nobody would have stopped this? Because Twitch security was nowhere to be found. And where was the Twitch's security team anyways? Like, what the actual hell was going on in that event?
The Twitch security kind of got together after that and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha. And just started talking about something else.
Yeah guys, we take security measures very seriously guys. We have top-notch armed security. It's safe guys. The Gooning Con is very safe place. Meanwhile, their security is literally laughing at someone who got assaulted because they were too lazy to do their job.
I've contacted the police. They're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy. They haven't found him. I asked them, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days. What?
Okay, so let me get this straight. They never even detained him, so basically he got away and they initially gave him a 30 days ban? Who the hell was that guy? Hassan Mod? What the hell? I'm pretty sure guy should have been detained and should be put behind bars for the assault. They just decided to let him walk away and gave him 30 days ban for the assault? It's like a fucking slap on the wrist. Oh, it's okay man, yeah, here, tuck. This is just insane.
Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying. Okay.
I really don't want to glaze Asmongold, but he literally called it out. Twitch do not give a fuck. For them, this incident at max is just a bad PR incident for them. Nothing more. They have no remorse that it happened. They are not going to take accountability. They are not trying to fix the problems. Every interview of Dan Clancy I can find after that incident just seems like he is reading one of those PR Twitter posts they posted when the incident happened and blew up on the internet. This is just insane. Twitch needs to be held accountable for this incident, and I am pretty sure people want that because Twitch been getting away with a lot of stuff these days. So let's move on to the clip where Dan Clancy is actually blaming Emiru for the incident and saying that you need to control your own community.
What are you guys doing to prioritize safety? Because I know also a bunch of Twitch content creators said that they were too scared to even come to TwitchCon this year, just in case something like what happened yesterday would happen.
The safety of our creators is the top priority. The challenge we face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society.
Yeah, guys, it's the society's fault, guys, not ours. It is the society. Ah, society. Like, this is one of the most insane PR scripts I have ever seen on literally anything yet. Like, society can go to hell for all we care. Where was your security team when this happened? It was an event which was directly under your control and supervision. It was not just some like random public event. It was TwitchCon, which you were supposed to manage. I don't even know why he's trying to push it on society. Yeah, guys, the society these days are bad. Yeah, it is. And that's got nothing to do with what happened in your event. Like, imagine using this argument in the fucking court. Yes, Your Honor, we never had any proper security measures because society. Like, why are you even trying to blame it on society? The incident took place at your event, at your brand, not like in a random public setting on a street.
I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there. Okay, it's very different. You know, when I use other short form content and people say all sorts of stuff, well, I can't stop that. But when I live stream, they basically don't bother me.
You heard it, guys, you heard it. She should have just banned the guy from her live streams. Yeah, as you guys know, Twitch ban equals to a restraining order against that person in real life. If only Emiru banned that guy from her live streams, this would have never happened. Like, clearly there is no way that he would have came to the event anyway, regardless of the ban, and maybe still did the same thing or maybe something worse. But clearly it is not possible after you ban someone, right? And it is definitely Emiru's fault. Am I right, my Gunnar management team? Oh god, this guy is just pathetic, man. I can't even form words to describe my emotions right now.
Now, what happened yesterday obviously was something that we care deeply about, securing this environment. You know, we're looking very closely at everything that happened there, and I care deeply about Emmy. She's a friend of mine, and so I want to see how we can support her.
I actually love how he made this interview a corporate burger. Like, start with a corporate script, shift the blame to someone else in the middle, and then end it with a corporate script. This is just genius. Like, wow. They are so out of touch that they can't even understand what really happened. They are still trying to manage it as a corporate PR situation. Meanwhile, someone literally got assaulted at their event. And the funniest part is that he called Emiru his friend. She's your friend, right? Then why you forced her to do the meet and greet? Why was there a contract which stated that you have to do meet and greet, otherwise your event gonna be cancelled? Like, why would you put your friend in a situation where this could happen? And you never even once tried to approach her after the incident. You never even tried to take action against your management team or security team. Okay, so now let's take a look at Asman exposing Twitch for their inaction regarding this incident.
Now, just recently, there was a TwitchCon event where a very popular female streamer, Emiru, was sexually assaulted by a person at her meet and greet. Twitch decided to deal with this by ignoring it originally, lying about the events as they occurred, and then offering as a restitution suspending this person's account for 30 days. I'm serious, this is actually what happened. She came out and said it herself. You can watch her recent VOD on Twitch, twitch.tv/Emiru if you'd like to find out for yourself. But anyway, basically Twitch totally mismanaged this situation. This also comes after the previous year of Twitch allowing another streamer to sexually assault two male streamers, also friends of mine, NMPLOL and Wake Wilder, one by kissing their hand and the other one by licking their nipple.
You know, shit is getting serious when bros start recording right after taking a shower. And there is no Skyrim music in the background. Also, I had no idea about the incident he mentioned last year. Maybe because I wasn't covering these topics back then. But holy hell, I had no idea that Twitch had a history of mismanagement and they were getting away with that.
So in the past, I think probably year or so, Twitch has, I think, become a worse and worse version of itself. And I'm going to talk about this, and I really want to make this very clear with this video, is that there's not one point of failure. And in fact, actually, I would say that it would be easier if I could point to one point of success. If. I can't, but theoretically it would be easier. The entire thing, it seems like, is rotten. It's rotten at the top, it's rotten in the middle, and it's rotten at the bottom. The moderation is wrong. The advertising team is totally, completely off base. The executive team seems to be completely disconnected. And when they're not disconnected, they're actively malicious, or at least indirectly malicious. Like, for example, misrepresenting what happened with Emiru's story.
He is right. Twitch is rotten to the core and needs a heavy restructuring in their upper management because it all just seems like a shit show. They don't give a f about their community or creators or even their own goddamn event.
And Twitch is even going back to its pre-COVID numbers. This is while at the same time YouTube is succeeding, Kick is succeeding, TikTok is succeeding, and Twitch is dying. Twitch is dying. Why is Twitch dying? Well, it's because they're killing it. That's the reason why.
When a social media company like Twitch become biased and stop reinforcing their TOS properly on everyone equally, it always gonna ruin the company because people gonna be dissatisfied with the platform and they will just move to different platforms because of obvious reasons.
This is something that happened a couple of days ago. Twitch put a streamer on their front page. And I hate to say this because it's just so weird, disgusting, perverse, and deranged, but I'm just going to say it the way it is. They basically had somebody who is a diaper fur. This is, I hate to explain this, but I think you need to understand it because Twitch understands it well enough to put it on their front page. They had a creator go on there that is putting their avatar and drawing art of very, very underage. Again, they're wearing diapers, of furry characters in compromising sexualized positions, and this is on the front page of Twitch.
Yeah, I remember that one. For those who doesn't have any idea about what I'm talking about, well, I will pull up the XQC stream for more context, and it is just funny.
They adore you.
Anything for you?
Locked in. Has Kevin said anything?
Kevin is so fucking locked in, he hasn't spoken a word in 50 minutes.
I've heard Kevin.
You now. Are you getting a wild bandit skin? I saw that they were doing like a creator thing, and I didn't do it or anything because I haven't played much. But I was thinking that's like right up your alley. I'm wondering if there will be a Doryu skin in the future.
Quick, everyone misbehave again.
No. You guys misbehave constantly. What, there's nothing new that would happen.
I just love how XQC looks dead inside. And the wildest part about this situation was that someone from the Twitch moderation team saw this and approved it to be on the front page of the Twitch. Like someone saw this and was like, hell yeah, because as far as I know, you need moderator approval to even appear on the front page. So this fact makes this situation 10 times funnier.
So you have, again, pedophile furries that are getting unbanned in less than 1 day. You have people going to the official Twitch convention with little to no security, being sexually assaulted. You have viewbotting that is effectively killing small streamers and ignoring large streamers. And you have moderation that is so very obviously politically and socially motivated. I feel like they should just come out and say that they're sponsoring certain people. Or maybe certain groups. I think one of those groups seems to be Hamas, unfortunately. And the truth is that I don't really see this getting any better until people actually start speaking out about it.
The downfall of Twitch is here and I am all for it. Due to the fact that they are completely unhinged. Amazon needs to step up and save Twitch, otherwise they are doomed. Okay, so now let's take a look at Hassan crashing out on his viewers because they called him out on his bullshit.
Oh my God. I'm a Hasanabi head, but why is this so hard for you to apologize that you did your pet wrong, brother, and you're going to do better in the future? It would help you and it would strengthen the trust and relationship with your viewers if you apologize for your mistakes. No, that is a Hasanabi head. That's like legitimately a long-term community subscriber who seemingly hasn't seen me take accountability for not immediately going over to Kaya to check in on her. That is true, but I did take accountability for that. Now, if you want me to take accountability for being a dog abuser, well, then that's not accountability. That's just me agreeing to the insane hallucinations of seemingly that person as well. as well as the rest of the people online.
This is what you guys created. This influencer right here, who is sitting right in front of you, is what you guys created as a community. This guy thinks that he can never do anything wrong even when everyone have evidence against him. When you put someone on a pedestal, guess what? They're gonna start acting like they are better than everyone else, and he won't ever admit mistakes because he never had to, and his echo chamber of an audience will always reinforce his beliefs more and more until the day he will end up becoming a danger to himself, because a man who cannot admit and reflect on his mistakes is a man who can never grow. And this recent meltdown came right after the last one, where he said that he hates socialism, he hates the left, and he hates his subscribers. Okay, so I will use the clips from the channel Asmongold clips because I wanted to add his reaction to it without like playing the clip twice, one without the reaction and the other with reaction, because it obviously gonna waste your time.
I want to Brian kill me. I want to Brian kill me. I can't stand any of you dumb in this goddamn chat. Oh my fuck, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou, the most ultimately.
The funny thing is that I say almost all of these same things.
Woke leftist.
Yeah, true.
You did it. You have unlocked the nihilism within me, okay?
Yes!
We can't even have a normal, non-hostile goddamn conversation. The best possible thing you can do is just be goddamn annoying. I want to just shut it off, dude. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away. If I wasn't so goddamn stubborn, I would have a long time ago. Oh my lord. I 100% think you should someday go on sub-only mode. What do you mean? The most annoying people.
The most annoying people are your own subs. Yes, you've cultivated these people.
People are literally like the 40-month subscribers.
Yes.
The person.
He saw the clip.
Maybe have a dog and it not be a part of your persona if you don't want to question when you're evasive. You're no different than the GOP. You're a 40-month subscriber and you think I'm like the grand old party because I won't just sit there and be like, you guys are right. I'm actually abusive to my dog. And that is like a routine nuisance and an offliner in this community. Okay? He is a consistent voice of nuisance. Okay?
There's a person that's in his offline chat that's always starting trouble, and he finally fucking snapped.
What are you talking about? The people that actually brick me, the people that actually cause me to spiral out of control are always the people that have been in this community for years, who never shut the up. And I get yelled at by a bunch of screenager iPad babies who are 38 years old, who think that the most like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a Twitch streamer's chat.
40 years old, by the way. Bro is pushing tectone and is still crashing out on a bunch of kids on the internet. Let that sink in for a second. This crash out is like a music to my ears. Like and subscribe right now if you're still watching. That was it for today's Slopic. You have been slopped 100% if you're still watching. Now run away to your mommies and cry and wait for the next slop to come.